Welcome back to Far Cry 6 Insurgency. Today we are finally taking down the final 2 bases in Esperanza. Not only will this most likely be a finale for the Insurgency series, it'll probably also be the finale for Far Cry 6 in general. I have done pretty much everything in Far Cry 6 that I would like to accomplish between the main story, the side series I set out for myself. The DLCs do not interest me enough to actually want to spend money on them, and then I don't want to finish the special operations missions. They're just not that interesting if we're being honest. Fear not though, there will be another long play replacing this one in a few days after I finish some more Black Ops Cold War, but before we hop into the game, it would mean a lot to me if you consider leaving a like and subscribing, because I try to post daily to the channel. Without wasting more time, let's hop back into Yara for one last hurrah. Alright, going up to Esperanza on the map, we have 2 bases. I think it would just be the smartest thing to finish off with Fort Esperanza. That seems like the big finale send-off for this. So we're gonna start off over here at Davinidad Cathedral, which I think I remember. The only thing that might upset me a little bit is that I know Esperanza is kind of a fustercluck whenever it comes to getting around, so I guess we will just see. I do know whenever I was doing the Paint the Town mission in Esperanza, getting around the city actually made me pretty upset. Pretty angry. Maybe I will get lucky though, and it will not be that hard to navigate around the city though.
Better watch myself.
There are other things I wanted to do in Far Cry 6, like just as the completionist gamer, like get all these FND crates, even though I know that doesn't matter for me anymore, because, like, why would it? I've completed the game, I'm not going to do New Game Plus. I'm sure there are die-hard Far Cry 6 fans out there somewhere that would love to do New Game Plus or watch me do that, but it just wouldn't honestly be worth it. Far Cry 6 isn't one of those games that's really fun when it gets hard. Whenever Far Cry 6 gets hard, it's kind of just annoying. Because, like, the enemies in this game, like, aren't necessarily smart, for lack of a better term. I've seen plenty of enemies in this game blow themselves up in the middle of combat. Why can I not climb over this? Piece of hair dripping down in front of my eye.
Gotta watch out.
Aluso. What is going on? Is this an enemy dog? Well, 1, it's a dead dog, and 2, it's in the Shadow Realm now. Aluso, what was that about? I don't think that was an enemy dog. It didn't attack me. Whatever, though. It would be smart if I marked this on my map, huh? Am I even going the right way? Technically. Especially going back to my thought about this game just not being fun whenever it gets hard, just... Even, like, the stealth sections, if there were stealth sections in this game, that would not be fun at all. If this game just got harder for no reason. Which, on that wavelength, whenever I start my Far Cry 3 playthrough, because like I said a few videos ago, I bought a lot of games during the holiday sales, Far Cry 3 being one of them, there is a stealth mission in that game which is notorious throughout gaming for just being one of the worst missions in video game history. Not looking forward to that one. Far Cry 3 is in my top 5 favorite games of all time. That mission can respectfully fuck off and never come back.
I'm at the cathedral. A lot of soldados here.
The army is holding one of our own as a hostage in there. If you can, please try to get them out.
I'll do my best.
Also in Far Cry 4, I don't think I've ever actually played Far Cry 4 myself. I've watched a lot of playthroughs of it. I know pretty much everything there is to know in the game. What is left control? Oh, that's the very bottom, boy. That is a weird keybind. I should probably change that for the next game. But Far Cry 4, there's the one mission where you're escaping the prison, which I know is kind of ass. Because I never played the game myself, but I will get there when I get there, I suppose. Let me pop my ultimate one last time and get a read on everybody. This might be a fresh change of pace, because I don't think there's a way for me to do a Sniper Boy mission in this one. Okay, everybody's tagged. I just gotta wait for this to go away. I need to actually be able to see who I'm shooting at. I have hiccups. Why would I have hiccups now that I'm recording?
No backup now.
dumb question. Do these windows open? Nope. I can probably shoot that guy, though, but I don't want to break glass, because I'm not sure how enemies react to breaking glass. I'm also not sure if this door goes inside to the place I want to go. Oh, it does. Alright, everybody still seems pretty unaware of what's going on. Oh, we can probably sprint now. Alright, then that just leaves the base commander. You know what, just because I can, let me shoot that. Alright. Undetected for show. We have to be undetected. Unless that first sniper got me. And I hope Fort Esperanza takes a little bit longer, because I've only been recording for 6 minutes. We rescued the hostage too. On that topic, that is a little bit of a bummer for this series that I've been doing with this, is that they've been really easy to edit, and I like the way they work out in the end whenever I post the videos in terms of what I'm actually trying to accomplish, but in terms of just how the videos are in terms of length, not that good, man. Like, I generally, whenever I post to this channel specifically, I'm trying to make videos that are like 20-25 minutes long. The way that I record these videos, just because it's a lot of content to unpack in the grand scheme of things, like 2 FND bases, whether you guys are, like, amazed by that or not, it's actually a decent amount of content per episode. But these videos generally work out to be, like, not very, long like that. Why am I going up here? I have to go to the other side of town. Fort Esperanza is kind of off on its own. Also, like, can you get the... I don't know if you can. That's a really interesting question that I'm not going to answer probably ever. I want to know if you can get the anti-aircraft guns in Esperanza. I'm going to fast travel here, though, and then try not to get shot down, because that kept happening that one episode. Like, these videos, for most of the episodes I posted in the Insurgency series, are like 15 minutes average. Which, like, in terms of editing and uploading the videos is really dope. But, like I said, YouTube watch time, not a super big fan of that. I think they tried to shoot me down, but I was already on the ground. Alright, let's storm the fort up the hill. Whenever we go back to doing the Halo series, which is going to be next, and then however long the Black Ops Cold War missions are, that's just how long those episodes are going to be. The Halo Infinite videos are going to go back to being normal-ish length, even though the boss fights in those, I'm not going to be ready for the boss fights again, but...
Looks like Anton's soldados got it on lockdown.
Not surprised. Apparently, they're using it to imprison and torture those who aren't what they call Trojans.
I'll check it out. Thanks.
Oh yeah, dude, for show, the military base is on lockdown. Ladder by the front door. Now, whether this ladder goes anywhere is a different question. A ladder leading to an unlocked door. Yep, this is the definition of lockdown.
More soldiers here.
Okay, the base commander's already dead, so... that's pretty dope, I guess. This guy is kind of off on his own, so we should be able to take him out pretty easily. I literally almost misclicked on that. That camera's already dead. Yeah, never mind. It was probably attached to the box I just blew up. Fair enough. I want to try to single everybody out as much as I can. But I'm not sure if we can do that. Also trying to keep an eye out for any unwanted cameras, because I feel like cameras are going to be the thing that get me away here. Alright, there's that one. There's that guy. There's a guy here. Where is this guy? He's like in a room down there. Those guys are on top of each other. No pause. That guy's up there. That guy's off on his own. That guy's there with a dog. Those guys are on top of each other.
An alarm.
I am not in that good of a spot. Alright, these guys have kind of broke off. One tap that guy. The guys up top can't see me from here. They might be the last people I take out. That guy's dead. I have to figure out how to get to that guy. Alright, I don't think the dog is going to be part of the base, but I've been wrong before. Did that guy come down by himself? He did, but he's walking away now. Don't walk away, man. Just take it. Nope, he's going to be annoying. Fair enough. I would be annoying too. Oh, he's literally going up to the top part with the guy.
I'm good.
Alright, that guy's trying to figure out things. He's dead, and then... Aluso, just go get that guy. Finish off the series on a high note. Fantastic. Alright, and that was Fort Esperanza taken undetected as far as I'm aware. And every other base in Far Cry 6 taken undetected as far as I'm aware. Once again, there is...
Data is free now.
Yep, it's free because I conquered all the bases. I'm gonna go get that, I guess, which is my reward for completing Fort Esperanza, and then we're going to say goodbye for potentially the last time ever on Far Cry 6, unless some DLC comes out that I'm interested in and willing to pay for, which I'm not sure it will, because the free DLC is honestly better than the paid DLC. So, E to use key, let's come into Fort Esperanza, and let's see what my reward would have been had I actually came in here when I took it over the first time. Get all the other goodies first, and we are finally on to the chest, which is... one industrial circuit. That is the most Far Cry 6 thing I've ever experienced, considering this is the last time I'm going to play it, and that's how it's going to send me off. The most passive-aggressive reward I think I've ever seen. Let's go to a fun place, and we'll say goodbye. So as we stand on top of this tower, looking out onto the city of Esperanza in a liberated Yara with all the FND bases taken over, at least in my mind, because the Insurgency took some back. This is going to be the final send-off for Far Cry 6, unless something happens that I'm actually interested in and I want to come back to it. I would like to thank those of you that have came along for the journey from the original channel playthrough way back when to continuing it on this channel. Those of you that have joined me along the way, just thank you for the support. But we are going to be moving on to other games I have to finish, then we're going to be moving on to newer games after that. I have big things planned. I hope you guys continue to come back and support the videos. We're trying to get this baby partnered, this channel that is partnered like my first channel. But I am all sentimented out. I'm going to end this recording, edit this video, go make a grilled cheese, and then probably knock the fuck out. Apologize for the profanity, but it is what it is. If you guys want to support the channel, the easiest way to do that is to leave a like and subscribe down below. Maybe share the video with a friend. I hope you guys have a great day after this video ends. I will talk to you in the next video. One last time from Far Cry 6, boys and girls. A pizza.